everybody. I imagine you're wondering how we're feeding Precious in the barn, because Randy can't walk out there, so she's only getting milk twice a day. Well, most people don't feed their kids twice a day when they're only 3 weeks old. But due to my health and the goat's health, she had to go outside. Of some of the strange things to be allergic to, I am allergic to pine shavings. And it has given me a sinus infection. So she had to go outside. So to remedy that, I got out my milk bucket, and I've had this bucket for probably 8 years, I think. So right now she's getting, I put 2 16-ounce bottles, which is what she eats, or what she was eating here in the house. She was eating it she's eating a bottle 3 times a day, but I gave her extra, and she doesn't eat all the second batch of milk that I make. So this was milk that I milked out yesterday, and this is cold milk. A lot of people don't like to feed cold milk, but for boar kids, cold goat's milk will keep them alive. It keeps them from overeating, which they do a lot of times. Now you probably wonder, why are you rinsing a bottle glass? I don't know, I just got off work. I do a lot of stuff I wouldn't normally do. So anyway, I gotta fill these up. These are for later. And then we'll go outside. This milk is actually coming from Christy, whom I never milked before 3 weeks ago. She's 3 years old. I was wrong. She's 3 years old. She was born Christmas. So this is just speeds up my process. I use Coke bottle caps because they fit on these bottles really good. Believe it or not, the Dr. Pepper caps don't fit on it very well. So I rinse these off, and then I dry them off, and these go back in the refrigerator until about 6:45 tonight. Put my lid on. Then I gotta wash out my jar. Try to do all this before I go outside, so I don't have to come back in and do it. Okay, so the next process to the madness is whoops. Is I strain the milk, so I have to have a little disc. It's a little filter, and it just goes right in like so. So then when I get done milking, I come in here and pour it in here. And then that's how we get all the hairs and the dust and stuff out of it. Good morning. It is a brisk 38 degrees out this morning. Yes, a couple of days ago it was 80. And it's not any fun. So anyway, we got our milk together. I always say we, but it's just me. And got the bucket for the baby. There's Christy. She's waiting to get milked. And I gotta move some. Robert brought me a bale of hay. And there's the fellas. Boy, I'll tell you, you can't see it, but man, they're awful pretty. You're awful pretty. Look how big you guys got. Yeah. Okay, so I got to get Christy's feed and her ramp set up here. So, hi, Hilda. What's Hilda doing? No, you're not getting this. Nope. Nope, you're not. So they just yell at me while I'm in here trying to do my job. This probably is not the greatest setup. Christy doesn't cooperate sometimes. So here we she has to wait a minute because I gotta feed the baby. So I gotta fight her, keep her in here so I can get in. Oh, looky, there's Precious. Hi, Precious. No, that's not for you. Hi. Yeah, we got to put your bucket up. Oh, camera hog. So, I got a clip on here. I just clip it. Zip, put my bungee cord on and hope Precious will quit eating the camera. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? No? Okay. I can't stay and play. Get back. No. The boys sound like they're dying over there, but they're just yelling at me. Come on, Christy. Come on. She never goes on the stand. We got to go to the side of the stand. Ouch. Okay, here we go. She gets way over to the side. Okay. So, I milk from this side, and helps when I have the bucket. I only got about 5 more weeks, I think. Four more weeks, something like that. So I have chlorhexidine in my baby wipes. Wipe her off. Try to clean off all you can. Sorry for the sniffles. That's from the pine shavings. And I might be getting a cold or something, I don't know. Okay. And we got some clean paper towels. My hands start hurting after a while. I have to switch hands, and it's awful funny to watch me milk anyway. Here we go. We started out where she was just milking from one side, because she almost dried up on that side. And now she's got a little bit more, and I have to hurry up and get it done, because when she doesn't have any more food left, then she starts stomping. As long as she has food, we're doing good. Her one teat's a little bit shorter than the other one, and so I get milk all over me. This is a typical morning. Out here, for the last 3 weeks, this is a typical morning. One hand gets sore, and so then I can only use one for a few minutes. It's part of the reason why I don't milk that much anymore. And it's easier with a goat that's got longer teeth. Or a milk machine, and I don't have one of those. Whew, okay. That was the cat who scared the goat, which will now be all stompy. So now that she's all stompy, we gotta tie the foot up. And you see, I just used a piece of string. But when she gets stompy like that, something scares her, then guess what? The milk quits coming. Thanks, kitty. Nope, we're not stomping. Nope. And if I stop, then she's going to get her way. So I can't stop until I get what I want. Her holding still. Nope. So if you guys have ever seen my stand, see it's got a ring on it. Well, that's what that ring's for. Now you're going to quit. Stop. I'll see that she's calmed down. I get a little bit more milk, and then I'll turn her loose, because I won't milk her all the way. But she has to stop first. And there's no goo in the milk. There's just some flakes and they come off when we strain it. Are you done? No, you still got feed in there. Okay, so while she's finishing her feed, so she gets fed on the stand, and then when they eat, she gets fed again. And that probably sounds like overkill, but she really is giving me quite a bit of milk for once a day. We'll go inside and pour it in the bucket and I'll show you. Oh, look at my mess. So, pour the bucket into the jar. The filter strains it, so it gets all the hairs and the, like I got a piece of hay in it when I pick the bucket up. And there's a lot involved in making sure that Precious gets her food every day. It'd probably be easier just to go to the grocery store, spend the almost $5 a gallon every other day she would be getting half a gallon of milk. But anyway, that's a half a gallon once a day from Christy. I just rinse that out, and then I'll come back in and I'll wash it when I come back in. Anyway, that's how that works. It's got a foam. There's a piece of hay, so I just dump that, pull that part out, and I'll wash it when I come back. Now, I'll just put this in the refrigerator, and then Baby Precious will have milk for not tomorrow, but the next day.